All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Halfway through the work week, and we are just about done with our heat wave. This is the last day that we're going to get up over 90 degrees, but boy, we're way into the 90s. We're at 95 right now in Springfield. We do have a bit of a breeze with dew points that are reasonable. They're in the upper 50s and lower 60s, so you feel like it's the same as the temperature, but that is hot enough for sure. But once we go below 90 in a few hours, that'll be it for quite a while. We have a much cooler day on tap for tomorrow. So it's in the 80s to close to 90 across the hill towns. Worthington right now at 89. Over in Belchertown, it's 92. Three Rivers, last check was 93 degrees. Brimfield coming in at 94 degrees right now. Here's your 24. We still can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm, although very, very low chance of this. You can see that we are not expecting much. In fact, your 24, not expecting much, if anything at all this evening. By, say, 9 o'clock, we're in the upper 70s, and we'll settle probably into the upper 60s to around 70 degrees by tomorrow morning. I think we start tomorrow overcast with perhaps a morning isolated shower, maybe a downpour. Most of the morning it's not raining, but most of the afternoon it probably is raining. Notice by noontime the radar is filling in with showers, downpours, and rain could be moderate to heavy at times. And then in the afternoon and evening it'll come down at varying rates of intensity. And by the time it's all said and done, we'll likely pick up between 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, with the bulk of it falling probably tomorrow afternoon into the first half of tomorrow night. We are not under a flood watch here in Western Mass. Connecticut is under a flood watch. We're going to be right on the edge here. But either way, let's plan on some decent rains for your Thursday into Thursday night, which could lead to some minor flooding on area roadways and things of that nature. We're not expecting severe weather, but rumble thunder, I suppose, can't be ruled out. As you can see, we just have some passing clouds now. But low pressure is going to ride right along a front that's going to stall right over us. It's a cold front that's marching our way, but then it just stalls and low pressure rides right along the front. And then the front's going to be the focal point where the rain will line up. And since the front's going to be draped across southern New England, it's southern New England that's going to pick up the moderate to perhaps heavy rainfall. Now, as we get into Friday, we're starting cloudy. But notice now, this is the wee hours of the morning, Thursday into Friday. Clouds, maybe leftover shower or two, and then we should dry out as we go into Friday. We might start with clouds. We'll end up with some sun in the afternoon, and the dew points are going down as well. So Friday afternoon is looking nice, delightful by Friday evening for all your outdoor plans. In the weekend, looks fabulous Saturday and Sunday, featuring sunshine, cool, comfortable mornings. In fact, Saturday morning could be into the upper 40s and daytime highs near 80 on Saturday, mid 80s on Sunday. We could be starting in the lower 50s come Sunday morning. And that nice weather is going to last into the beginning part of next week as well. It'll get a little warm, but not overly humid. By the middle of next week, it might get a little muggy at that point. And at some point, either Wednesday or Thursday, we might have to deal with some showers and maybe a few thunderstorms at that point. But as you can see, no 90s. And even if we make a run at 90, say Monday of next week, looks like it's in the 80s, it would be a dry heat at that point. All right, that's your forecast. We'll have more weather in a little while from now. Amanda and Chris, back to you.